Hey everyone, so I want to talk about my favorite engineer build. I have been playing this game for 3 months now. I have technically played it for like 3 years, but I haven't really got into it until like 3 months ago. And if you want proof, there you go. 1,083 days, 409 hours. I hit over 400 hours. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so um, we're going to take a look at the build here that I really enjoy playing. This is a mainly solo open world build because I don't really have very much friends to play the game with. And yeah, so we are running Firearms, Alchemy, and Hollowsmith. I did a video, and I spent so fucking long going over these, so I'm just going to go over them real quick. So we have three and two here. This one's really cool because of how much people like, how much conditions are on like big world bosses and stuff. I'm constantly within the 300 range threshold, so I get a lot of these different abilities here. I'm running Alchemy mainly for the defensive abilities here, so protection whenever disabled, which is a little over 3 seconds, and the cooldown for it's 10 seconds. I get some boons whenever I'm struck below the health threshold, which is only 75%, happens every 30 seconds. This also combines with Iron Blooded here, which is going to reduce my physical and condition damage for each boon I have. And I have multiple different ways of getting myself boons, which is cool as well. And yeah, I'll get barrier and protection, which will yet again make me even more tanky. It'll technically make me 35% less incoming damage because of the fact that I have Iron Blooded here every 40 seconds when struck below 33%. And heal yourself whenever you grant a boon. So it's just really, really nice here. It's really revolved around kind of healing myself and barrier and all that shit. Anyway, so Hollowsmith coming up here. This is my main thing. I am trying to level up Scrapper. I just started the Heart of Thorn story, and I got Verdant Brink unlocked, so I'm gonna go and do some of the hero points, and then eventually I'll do a hero point train for some of the harder ones. And I'm really excited about that. But I did the Path to Fire shit to get the hero points on here. So I have 1, 2, 2, and Photon Forge reduces incoming damage, so 15% less damage, but I'll have a bit more heat per second. Corona Burst, which is the 3 ability, grants a barrier for each target struck, which it has a fairly large AoE on it, so that's a lot of barrier for each target struck, especially if you're having like a lot of people around you. And it has a really short cooldown as well. And yeah, so increased maximum heat capacity, which is cool, and while I'm above 100%, I will periodically gain might, which is cool as well, and some skills and traits gaining additional heat tiers, it says. So, for my utility skills, I like running the healing turret because of the fact you could just get continuous amounts of healing, which is cool. As long as you're kind of attracting the aggro of the enemy, you could just get continuous amounts of healing, which is awesome. You have Fury, Might, Retaliation, and Swiftness here for Elixir B. I like running this mainly because, like I said, you get the whenever you get a boon and shit, you get the damage reduction and all that. I kind of like that. I know some people like going with, which one is it, Elixir U, but I kind of prefer this, and if I need stability or whatever, I can just toss this on myself, which is cool as well. And my allies will also get it. Now, yeah, it's a less stability, or stability for a less amount of time, but it's still the trade-off there. I have Hardlight Arena here, which is nice because it'll grant me boons while I'm inside of it. It lasts a pretty good amount of time at 8 seconds, and yeah, it's just nice. And the last 4 seconds, radius increase. This is whenever I'm above 50 heat, which is really easy to get above. And then I have Spectrum Shield here, which is nice because it's a stun break, and it'll also reduce my incoming damage for 3 seconds. I mainly like using it as a stun break, because I don't really have a whole lot of stun breaks on me, so this is nice. And also, if I'm above 50 heat, which like I said is pretty easy to do, this actually gets reduced down to 12 seconds, I think it was, which is very, very nice. And yeah, I run this even though it's probably better to run Prime Light Beam. I do like the utility of having Supply Crate on me because of the fact that if someone destroys my healing turret, I can lay this down and then I'll get a healing turret as well as a couple other turrets, which is cool. I just kind of like the utility of that. I know that people, I know it's probably a better idea if I run Prime Light Beam or even Elite Mortar Kit for AoE purposes, but I kind of just prefer running Supply Crate. And of course we have our utility belt here, which was very overwhelming at first. But yeah, I mean, it is really easy now. You could use this to basically suck enemies in, which goes great with the 3 ability on the Photon Forge. We have this, which is just a bit of blinding, which is cool as well. And also reduce my incoming condition damage, which is cool as well. And yeah, and then this is just a little bit of extra healing, which is cool too. Anyway, so something that I love about the Photon Forge is it actually is very much like Shroud in a lot of ways, in that it's basically like an ability you push, and it has some sort of resource management to it, and it just does a living assload of damage. I really like that, considering that my previous main was a Minion Master Necromancer, Reaper specifically, and it was very, very easy to play. But I kind of wanted something that's a little more complicated than a Necromancer is, because of how brainless it could be at times. But anyway, so, oh yeah, I forgot to show this. So, Corona Burst here, this will apply vulnerability, and then I like doing the Photon Blitz, which is like just an assload of damage at once. Then this is cool too. It's just a big ass AoE that's gonna launch for foes upwards, which is cool. And then we have the auto attack here, which is actually crazy, crazy good. And then if I ever need to close in on an enemy, I could use Hollow Leap, and boom, you know, just do my thing here. And Corona Burst is also going to get me the good old barrier. Oh, I am running a shield as well. I like the shield because I don't have to dodge as much. I mean, I'm still going to have to dodge, but it's just kind of nice to not have to dodge as much. So yeah, and I mean, dude, we've already killed that fucking thing while I was just auto-attacking, and that's it. Actually, no, yeah, we were doing this before, weren't we? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should be using the 2, like, I don't know. It's whatever. I really like that, because it'll get vulnerability. It's only on a 5-second cooldown, too, which is really fucking awesome. Oh, and I just fucked up my heat. Damn. Yeah, that actually resets all of my, belt skills there, which kind of sucks. Oh, I hit that on accident. Fuck. Yeah, it's really cool. I like the sword and shield because it just looks cool. I don't know. I really like the sword and shield. I love running like sword and shields and shit in like Skyrim and all that. So, does that launch him upwards? Yes, it does. Oh, that's so cool. I just really like running it in Skyrim and all that because I don't know. It looks cool. So, I don't know. It's fun. I really like this build. I can do that, and you want to suck them in, there you go. It's just a fun fucking build to play, man. Overall, it's just super fun, super fast-paced. It's just a lot of fun. Usually you want to keep like above 50 heat, which is crazy easy to do, even though your recharge times can get a little insane. Oh, I got a blind on him, let's fucking go. All that shit, you know, this shit's fun as fuck to play. Oh, I need healing, put that bitch down. Oh shit, he destroyed my healing turret. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, I could just put that shit down, and boom, I have healing coming in again. It's just so fucking tits, dude. I love this build so much, and oh my god, he's doing a lot of, oh, and now he's knocked down, except I fucked that up. Oh no, fuck me. Oh, nope, he's knocked down now. Now I could just butt fuck him with damage. It's just, I don't know, it's really cool, and I know that there are probably better builds, but this is just something that I just really, really love using. And goddamn that flame turret, look at that. Look, that shit's so fucking cool, man. I fucking love the flame turret. Even though I don't run it, it still is just so cool. I mean, just like a little bit of flames, but it looks cool. I mean, look at that. That looks so cool. I don't know. I like flamethrowers and shit, even though I fucking hate the flamethrower in this game, and I fucked that up too. The flamethrower is so awful. I hate using it. That's just me, though. Anyway, yeah, that's the build. It's a lot of fun using, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm not sure if it's, like I said, I'm relatively new, so I'm not entirely sure. And I do like I said, I do like doing a lot of open world content. I mean, hence my fucking fractal rank. Even though I've done actually quite a bit of, I think I've done like 50 fractals now or something. A lot of them on Necromancer. But yeah, this is definitely my my new favorite class. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I need to upgrade Scrapper a little bit. I really like Scrapper as well. Scrapper's a lot of fun, even though I do prefer Hollowsmith because it's much more keen to the Necromancer sort of playstyle, which I really, really enjoy the Necromancer, even though I played the assload out of it. I'm just tired of playing Necromancer at this point, so I'm excited to actually find a new class that I enjoy playing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the core engineer is so ridiculously awful. I hate core engineer. When I was getting Hollow Smith, I was like, wow, this sucks. I hate it. It's so ridiculously boring to play. I don't like any of the abilities on it, but Hollow Smith is awesome. Scrapper's really fun. So I'm just kind of glad that I stuck with it and went for the elite specs. But hey, you know, I guess that's probably how other classes are too, where their core experience is incredibly boring. I mean, Necromancer was that way. The core experience on there sucks, but then you get Reaper, and it's like, holy fuck, this is so much more fun. Yeah, and then Scourge got a buff too recently, which is awesome. I love using Scourge. Anyway, that's literally not the point of the video. There you go, and peace.